without further. All right, let's just get started, see what happens here. You guys feeling all right?
Yep.
How you doing, Robert?
Doing good.
Okay, good. Feeling all right? Start off pointing those toes towards you and just kind of get a stretch in the calves and the back of the leg. There for a few seconds. Point those toes towards your shin. Lean in a little bit. I'm going to tuck that chin to the to your chest. Just kind of relax and feel a stretch in the back of your back, your spine. Few seconds. Grab lower down into your calves. And roll your, kind of shift your neck back and forth a little bit. Slowly back down. Let's go ahead and straighten both the legs out. I want you to just put your arms over your head, stretch, and I want you to take those toes and stretch it towards your shin and just push your wrist into the floor as much as you can. Nice and stretch. Underneath the body. I want you now to engage your abs, and I want you to drive your lower lumbar spine into the floor like this. So that little gap in your knee, in your lower back goes to the floor. So we're here really trying to force. I'm just gonna hold that for a few seconds. Contract the abs deep in your core. Seconds. Take your right leg, cross over your left. The heel of your foot should be right about at knee. In that back and shoulder flat. Want to feel that stretch right in that glute. Just feel that. No, don't rush through it. Just use your left hand to just gently stretch that glute out. Let's go fingertips to the ceiling. And we're going to take our wrist and touch the floor. Reach and touch your knee. We'll do that 3 times. Last one is, that's your last one. I want you to just hold that stretch for about 10 seconds. The other side, going to cross your left leg over your right. Fingertips to the ceiling. Remember to tuck those shoulders back so they're as flat to the floor as possible. And take that wrist and just hold that. It's good to know which side is kind of tighter. Generally, some people have a tighter side. Now I'm going to reach and touch my knee. 3, that's 1. 2. 3. Can go right up, try to push that wrist into the floor as much as you can, try to get that activation. One more spine into the floor. Legs out. With the toes to the shin again. Let's bring that knee into the chest. Straighten that left leg as much as possible. And I'm going to rotate that ankle. Left. Let's go to the right. Bring my right leg in. Bring it in all the way to the chest. Straighten that leg. That hamstring stretch. Go ahead and rotate that ankle to the left 10 times. And then you're going to rotate the ankle to the right 10 times. Right now. Chest. Next thing we're going to do, laying down, just little hip rotations. Hips moving. Go ahead and stand up. Sit up, and we're going to our left leg heel. So we're going to get to that 90-degree arm. It's going to be 90, 90 all the way. Nice, stretch those hips out. We're going to drive that bicep to the ear. Let's go switch sides. Down. And we're going to go into a little all right, let's take this nice and tall. Bring those hands right on the shin. Okay, nice and tall. Just out, shoulders back. Really try to push that thoracic spine forward. And now, with that position, and rotation. And from there, hands overhead, and just some presses. And stand. Do a little bit of a, I want you to separate a little bit here. Take your hands, I just want you to stretch a little bit those hamstrings right here. So flat back, just stretch that hamstring. Flat back. Switch legs. Good. The last thing we're going to do is just a quick pigeon stretch. So right down, stretch that hip. We'll hold that position for a few minutes, a few seconds. Switch over to the other side. Good. All right. We're going to start kind of on the floor. We're going to do, let's set this up for 30-30s. All right, so what we're going to start off with, these are going to be two kind of, we're going to be doing two, let's see here, two chest movements, and then we're going to follow that up by a reverse lunge. So watch me here on the floor. We're going to take some dumbbells, and it's a subtle difference. We're going to start off 30 seconds. Palms are going to face each other like this. We're just going to come down and press for 30 seconds. As soon as you hear the beep, we're not going to rest. We're going to turn our palms facing each away from each other and go into a press, okay? So we're going to fly to a press, 30 seconds, remember 30 seconds like this, and then 30 seconds. Then we get to rest for 30 seconds. Quickly, it'll take 30 seconds to get back up on your feet. And then we're going to sit there and we're going to just go with a reverse lunge. So we're going to come back one, and just reverse lunge, okay? Aiming for this 4 times. Get it going in 10 seconds. Let's hit it. Start on the floor with the flies. Palms facing each other. Straight down, palms right there. Right on. 30 seconds. Burn out the chest pretty quickly. From the hands, we'll press. Muscle endurance here. Two, one. Rise on our feet. Reverse lunge. Feet facing in 10 seconds. Breath a little bit. The first set, let's do it without weight. Second set, we can use a goblet. Third set, we'll go to holding them down to our sides if you can. Just stepping back. 10 seconds. Good. Right back to the floor. 30 seconds. Back to the flies. Seconds. up and palms facing each other. Three, two, palms facing out. Seconds. And like I said, we're going to take, if you can, take one dumbbell and hold it like this for a little kettlebell. Goblet, a little goblet style reverse lunge. And what I'd like to do is go right into the flies. We'll melt down right to the floor and right at the floor. We're not going to rest 30 seconds after this reverse lunge. Five seconds, just going right to the floor and go right to the flies. Let's take, not to hurry up, I understand. Take you a second to get down there. We'll go right into it. Keep it moving. We will, however, rest until after the press. Going to the reverse lunge on this one. And palms facing away, right into the press. This time, if you can do it, you're going to grab both dumbbells on either side to do the reverse lunge. Both those dumbbells on either side. 3, 2, and now go right down for a final round into the flies. That's flies. Last round. On this last round, we're going to get right up and do reverse lunges after the presses without a break. Finish strong. Turn those hands right into a press. And go right up on our feet without breaking, right into a reverse lunge. You can do it whatever way you want. No weights, goblet style, or both arms. Pop up. As quickly as you can. Once again, any style. Just gonna punt right through it. We'll get the rest after this. 10 seconds. Excellent. Good. Rest, catch a break. Get some warm, get some water. Gonna move into the next exercise in just a sec. Guys feeling all right?
Yep.
Cool. All right, so to explain what we're doing while we catch a break is first thing we're gonna do is a shoulder press seesaw. So it's not exactly, I'll show you the difference. This is kind of an alternating. This is a seesaw. Try to keep that core tight. Okay, so your constant motion. We're gonna do those for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna take those dumbbells, put them like a column, vertical. Put your foot right between two, lift your left leg, and we're gonna come down, work a little balance work. More of that posterior chain work. Gonna hit 30 seconds. Go to the other side. Same thing. We're gonna then rest for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna do it again, okay? We're gonna do 3 rounds here. Everybody got that one?
Yep.
All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. There we go. Seesaws, this can get hard. Ten seconds. We're gonna go right into those RDLs with wing deadlifts. They're called one-legged. Down. We can transition. Bounce to the bottom. Rest 30 seconds after this. And so 30 seconds. Right. Get back to those seesaw shoulder presses. Seesaw shoulder presses. And right up. Keep your core tight. That's why I like this. It works the shoulders, but it forces that core to stay tight. With the sneaky little core work too. Right into the RDL. Or you can straighten that back leg behind you as much as you can. That's going to stretch your right leg. Awesome. Give yourself 30 seconds. Doing okay, Robert?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. Ready for 22-pound dumbbells? Good job. Keep it up. Keep that body from swaying. Keep your feet firmly into the floor. Right into the RDL. Step leg right back. Always say it's easier to do this just making a focal point, a spot. Just focus on that spot. Makes it a lot easier to stay on balance. And let's switch over to the other side. Awesome. Give yourself 30 seconds. Finish this thing off. Let's spin this a little bit. When I tell you to, we're going to go from seesaw to both at the same time, okay? It's going to burn out a little bit. It's a little instinctive training. You can't handle it. So alternate. What I want you to do is both at the same time. Double time. Awesome. And right back to the RDL. Awesome, guys. Way to go. Get that transition nice and even. Switch over the foot. Gonna rest right after this. Good. Catch your breath. Changing your time. Get some water if you want. Okay. So this movement we're going to do, this next thing we're going to do is 2 exercises. We're doing good. We're going to do bent over rows right here. Remember, keep that feet well planted, everything there. So we're going to go right from there for 35 seconds. You're going to get a 15-second, don't let the dumbbell hit you in the foot, 15-second transition. Then we're going to go here, goblet, up on your toes, feel that in your calves. Slowly but surely, we're going to do these. Like human squat. Thank you. Human squats. Like, I'm not going to do regular squats, my mind is wandering. Okay, so thank you. All right, so 35 there, let's go 35, 15. Gotcha. Bend over. Awesome. Remember, just to get those elbows as high as you can above your back. That's the key. There's very little work done at the back when your arms are straight. Quick 15-second rest after this. Nice. Just enough time to transition. Grab those dumbbell goblet. Go into squats up on those toes. Gain your balance. This one does not need to be rushed through. You're going to make sure your balance is good. Try to go all the way down till my elbows touch my knees. Awesome. 15 seconds, back to the dumbbell rows. Range. Good, 10 seconds. Three. Two. Awesome. You're done. One more round. Quick 15-second turnaround. Throw it out. Squeeze those back muscles at the top. Three. Awesome. Right into those human squats. shoulders. And nice job. Done with that. Get down to the floor. Little ab work. You know that beat coming up. Okay. All right, so I want to try to show you kind of a different ab movement. You can do it. You're going to take a dumbbell overhead. We're going to basically take your feet up, extend it as far as you can. And we're going to just, this works the lats as well, but we're going to basically just go right down here. Okay. We're going to go from there, get up, hit those rotational Russian twists. Then reverse crunch. Okay. We're going to hit 30 seconds. Let me change this to 30 seconds. I like doing the 30-30s. So it's going to be 30 on, 30 on. There's no break. So we're going to do the overhead pullovers with the feet up, and we're going to go right in to the Russian twists and then reverse crunches. My goal is to go through this 3 times. It's rest only as you need it. All right, so the first one, taking a dumbbell overhead. If you can't, Robert, for some reason, if it's too heavy, just do it without, just kind of do this, okay?
Okay.
But the more you bring your feet forward, the harder it is to engage the abs. But remember that lower lumbar spine needs to be in the floor. Don't let it gap, thereby keeping the abs tight the whole time. Gonna go right into a Russian twist. Lean back as much as you can. We're gonna do a reverse crunch in just a second. In 3, 2, 1. No rest here. Seconds. Three, loose. Up. It's a little bit different meaning the second round. And Russian twist. Seconds. that reverse crunch. That last little inch, those knees getting into the chest. That's what we want. You can put your feet down if you need to. Keep those abs tight. Your abs, the most important part of your abs or the function is when your hands are overhead. And your spine straight when your hands are overhead. You know why that's an important movement. Finish strong, 10 seconds. Go right into that reverse crunch. Finish it out. I'm with you if you don't think this ever gets easier. It doesn't. You can just do more. 10 seconds. Finish strong. Good job. After you do those crunches, if you ever want to do a back into those hip stretches, that's good too. Hips get a little tight and go a lot of the ab work. Good job, guys.
Okay.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
Yes, feel the burn, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just a little different. You did okay with the overheads?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
good. Yeah, seem to be. Yeah. Good. Awesome,
Okay.
guys. We'll catch you on
Thank
Friday.
you.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
Robert. Yeah. And Robert, anytime you want to chat, just let me know. Just text me or something. When's a good time,
Take
okay?
care.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, just let me know.